Trump confirm is coming to Nigeria. Date and time if Nnamdi Kanu is not released as ordered by him and the UK Prime Minister. Oh, I talk on my people, but it be like say I too dey talk. It be like say I too dey talk. Now, Donald Trump has finally decided to come up to talk so that everyone will know that he is not a joker. He is not a joker on this very matter. Please, I will encourage you to give me a little of your ear as I play this very short video because uh, Trump really made a point in this very video. Now, listen, listen.
And let me say this. The world today, people are watching. Ladies and gentlemen, all across the world today, people are watching. They are watching very closely what is happening in Nigeria, a country that should be a beacon of hope, a country filled with amazing, hardworking people, a country with enormous potential. And yet, Nigeria is facing a crisis of leadership, a crisis of justice, and a crisis of human rights. And I am here today to speak out very strongly, very clearly, because silence in the face of injustice is not acceptable. We must tell the truth. We must say it as an island. I am calling very strongly for the immediate release of Nnamdi Kanu. He has been unjustly detained, persecuted, and silenced simply because he stood up for his people. He raised his voice for the Igbo people, and for that, he has been punished. That is not democracy. That is not freedom. That is persecution. The Igbo people are some of the most talented, resilient, and innovative people in Africa. They have built businesses, they have contributed to the economy, they have survived a terrible civil war, and yet, decades later, they are still treated as second-class citizens in their own country. This is wrong, totally wrong. And let me say this, when a government fears the voice of its own citizens, that government has lost its way. When a government locks up leaders instead of listening to them, it is not leading with strength, it is leading with fear. Nigeria must do better. The world is watching. But it is not only about Nnamdi Kanu and the Igbo people. We must also speak about the persecution of Christians in Nigeria. Too many times, churches have been attacked, burned to the ground. Too many families have lost loved ones. Too many innocent men, women, and children have been slaughtered simply for their faith. It is one of the great human rights tragedies of our time, and it is happening right now. Every man and woman should have the right to worship freely, to gather in peace, and to live without fear of being attacked. Religious freedom is not negotiable. It is a God-given right. And when Christians are being murdered and their voices are being ignored, that is not only a Nigerian problem, that is a global problem. To the leaders of Nigeria, I say this, the world is watching you. History is watching you. Release Nnamdi Kanu. Stop the persecution of the Igbo people. Protect Christians across your land. Show the world that you are ready for peace, for justice, for fairness, because a nation that persecutes its own people cannot stand strong. Who will police Nigeria?
God bless you, Donald Trump. God will bless you and keep you. You see, I've known Donald Trump to be a man of justice and a man of fairness. And this is one thing I've been telling everyone about. Now, before I move into my analysis of this very video, I will move you into what the people already have started saying about this very video that has just been, reviewed by Donald Trump. This is actually coming from Silver Mary. She said that Your Excellency President Donald Trump, you are highly appreciated. Thank you, and may the Lord continue to strengthen you and inject abundance of knowledge in you. Thank you. Now, this is coming from Emmanuel Igwe. He said, God bless you, Donald Trump, for standing by Biafran freedom. Another said, this is Igwe. He said, if it is real news, congratulations to Biafran people and freedom fighters all over the world. Anyway, my dear listeners, I must be very, very realistic to you on this part because um, if you listen to what Donald Trump have just said, you see that he was realistic in what he's saying. In fact, he was trying to put himself in the shoes of Ndigo. He was like this. So this is what the Igbos have been going through. No, I think we need to come in. So he's giving a strict order to Bola Ahmed Tinubu to pay attention, to listen. Look, I am warning you. Do something about this. Um, we cannot just keep mute for so long. Delay might be dangerous. These are his warnings. It did not only stop at the injustices that the Igbos are going through. He even diversified to the killing of the Christians, and this is what Donald Trump has been lamenting about. He hates, bloodshedding and killing the of the uh, of the Christians. You know, apart from being a Christian, he hates injustice. And this, he said, is happening in a country like Nigeria, where, you know, people, in a country like Nigeria that has many people that are full of strength to work hard and earn a living. And see some of the points he just made, that a country that, arrests its own people just because they they came out to defend themselves is a failed country. Nigeria is a failed country. That is to tell you that already he has stamped it that Nigeria is a failed country. Okay, dear listeners, I must commend your time and all that you have been doing since I've been up here, dropping this very information. I beg you to please spare me a little of your time as I will be coming back to drop the remaining of this broadcast. Don't forget to share this very video, like and subscribe so that you can be updated. Thank you.